Alright guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I will be showing you the third part to my 4-part episode on how to do the wiring in my summer car. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you guys how to do the wiring, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so I'm back, and before I went ahead and started doing the wiring, I went ahead and I got the air-fuel ratio gauge. It's right there. And the racing radiator. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm done putting in the radiator and the air-fuel ratio. So let's go ahead and start with the wiring. So first you're going to need the wiring mesh, and we're going to start on the inside of the car first. So let's get in here, and then, so the first thing that we're going to need to wire is the fuse box. Wire the fuse box to instrument panel 1 and instrument panel 2. So fuse box to instrument panel 1 and 2. Okay, I can't find the fuse box. Come on, I know it's somewhere. There we go. Okay. And ignition. So fuse box to ignition. So fuse box to ignition, fuse box to instrument panel 1, and fuse box to instrument panel 2. Okay, so now you're going to want to do the radio to the radio harness. There we go. And so now we can go ahead and we can just get out real quick. And you're going to want to do the main harness connector. So I'll be right here to the regulator. Okay. Now, let's see, let me think. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're going to want to do the air-fuel ratio gauge to the dash harness connector. And then you want to do the light switch to the dash harness connector. And then if you have the extra gauges, those go onto the dash harness connector too. But we're going to go ahead and I don't think that radar buster needs to be wired. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now, let's see, we did light switch, we did the air-fuel ratio gauge. We don't have the, I don't have the extra gauges, you guys probably do though. So, that's it for the inside of the car, so we can move on to the outside now. And we can go ahead and put in the battery. So grab your battery, put it in here, and so the first thing that you're going to want to do is, if you have your lights in, you're going to need to take them out. So you don't have to take out the back lights, just take out the front lights. You cannot have those in when you're trying to connect these. So I already have mine out. I never put them in the first place because I was going to wait till I did this. But oh, also, you're going to need a 7mm, and you're going to need to disconnect this bolt right here on the starter. Okay, and that is it. So now what you want to do is you want to do the starter to the positive terminal. If I can, there we go. Okay, and now you're going to want to do the positive terminal to the main harness connector. Okay, and now we need to do the negative terminal to the battery ground, which is just that bolt that you undid on the starter. Okay, so now you are going to need to do the alternator to the regulator, or the other way around. There we go. And then the ignition coil to the main harness. Just like that. And then you're going to want to do the right headlight to the front lights connector, and the left headlights to the front lights connector. And let's see if that connector is hooked up to anything real quick. Yeah. Okay, so now you are going to want to do the main harness to the radiator fan. Oh, wait. Main harness, radiator fan. Okay? So now you want to do the, or now we can go ahead and go to the back here, and we can open up the trunk, and you're going to need to put in your backlights for this. But there aren't any bolts, so it shouldn't take very long. There you go, there's the left light, and here's the right light. Okay, there we go. So, take your wiring mess, and you're going to want to bolt up each headlight or rear light to the rear harness connector. So there's the left one, and there's the right one. Okay, and so that should be it. That was pretty quick. Let me make sure there's nothing for the fuel in here. Oh, if you do have the amplifier and the little speakers back here, the amplifier connects to both of these speakers, and then the amplifier also connects to the radio and the radio harness, I think. I know it connects I know it connects to the radio harness. I mean the radio, but I don't know if it connects to the radio harness. So that should be it. So let's go ahead and see if the car starts up real quick. Alright, let's see if it turns on. Oh, no, okay, I'm sorry guys. So you do have to bolt in some bolts. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bolt in your battery bolt to the positive terminal first. So bolt in the positive terminal, and then bolt in the negative. If you bolt in the negative first, it starts like sparking, and if you leave it like that, eventually it'll catch on fire. So we can go ahead and put on the lights too. So get your lights and put the bulbs in the headlights, and then headlights onto the car. And then they're going to be a size 7. So you can bolt in your battery, you can bolt in your headlights, and the starter. The starter is now going to have 2 bolts. So there we go, we got the lights in. So now you're going to want to bolt in that 7mm bolt on the starter, and you're going to want to grab a 5mm, and there's going to be a new bolt right there, and that's it. So now the car should start. Let's see, let's turn the switch. Oh, that thing was just on, so. Oh. Okay, everything looks good. Fuel mixture gauge is on. That light right there is on. That light's on. So, now, before we do start it, you're going to want to go ahead and top off everything with fluids, because I didn't do that in any of the other episodes. So you're going to want to unscrew all of these, and this, and this one, and there we go. So now you can grab your coolant for the radiator, and then there we go, and then we're just going to let that fill up real quick. Okay, there we go, coolant is done, so now you can grab your oil, and just let the oil sit there and fill it up all the way. Okay, and our oil is now done. So now you can go ahead and grab, oh, nope, not that, don't grab that. You can grab your brake fluid, and you're going to need to fill up each one of these. Luckily, they do go by pretty quick, though. Okay, this one's empty. You guys need to have a lot of these bottles because they empty out quick. 3 should be enough, though, so hopefully. There we go. Alright, and I think that's all of them. We only needed 2. See, that one's full. Okay, that one needs to be filled. Okay, they're both empty, so 3 is the exact amount you need. Not the exact, you'll have a little bit left over. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay. So all of them are done now. We still got a little bit on this one. So now you can go ahead and you can screw on all the caps. Okay, and there's the last one. And if you got fuel, you can take that too. Come over here. Undo this one. And then, first off, we're just going to fill up the car a little bit, make sure we got no leaks. So, that's probably good. So far so good, guys. I'm not seeing any leaks. Well, that's a first. Usually things don't go this well. So, we'll just go ahead and fill up the rest of the car. Okay. And the gas is now empty. We are able to get it up about half a tank, which should make you to the gas station. Probably a little bit more too. So now we can go ahead and start up the car. Yeah. Alright, for the moment of truth. Did I do it right? Oh! Yes! Yes, I did! Okay, so you guys are going to want to turn on choke because whenever you first start up the car, it's going to be tuned. It's going to need to be tuned. So, wow, I'm surprised. Everything works great. So, go ahead and turn your car on choke, and while it's on choke, we can go ahead and start putting on some of these parts. Sounds like it's losing power. Okay, so before we keep going, I recommend you guys save and quit like I'm about to do right now. Just in case the car does catch on fire, you'll be able to just quit and then come back and it'll be okay. Alright guys, so I just loaded back in. And we're going to go ahead and try and start up the car again. Wait, first make sure a bolt isn't unscrewed on the battery, because, okay, there is. So sometimes the game does do that. It unbolts your negative terminal. I guess just so that way it doesn't use up charge. But you're just going to want to go ahead and bolt that in. So now we can try and start it back up. I think I just lost my charge. Yeah, I think I just lost my charge. Okay, so I will come back to you guys whenever my battery is better. Alright guys, so I just got a new battery, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one in. Oh, of course, that's not one to go in. I think it's because for some reason those bolts are tightened, and I don't know how that was possible, because the battery's not even in. Okay, there we go. That bolt looks like it needs to be tightened. Okay, never mind. Alright, so battery's a size 8. Go ahead and pop that in. Tighten up the positive first, then the negative. Alright. And so now we can try and start the car again. Yep, definitely sounds like it got a lot of its power back. Oh! There we go. Okay, I did hear it pop though, so I gotta turn it back on choke. I had it sitting. Oh wow, that's not good. Yeah, turn on choke. You want to turn on choke. I had it sitting for a while. Let's go ahead and check our oil. Beautiful. Okay. So, car looks great. Oh, we need to put in this fire extinguisher while the car warms up. We are going to go ahead and put in this fire extinguisher holder. It's a size 6, 2 bolts. One, 2. And just put your fire extinguisher in there. And the car's probably not warmed up yet, so we can go ahead and put on the hood too. There we go. And there are 4 bolts total, and they are a size 6. Okay, let's check and see if it's warmed up. Car sounds good. Okay, let's take it off choke. And wow, that is way too high. Extremely high. So what you want to do is you want to take your screwdriver and you want to find the bolt on the carburetor. And I think we need to... Shoot, I don't remember which way it is. Okay, so I think you want to scroll towards your body. So, up, maybe? It's hard to tell because the screw doesn't move. Okay, yes. Perfect. That is perfect. So, yeah, you want to scroll up towards your body. And, okay, this is perfect. Wow, that's really lucky. So you want your air-fuel ratio to be around here. You want it to be closer to about 14, but in order to pass inspection, it needs to be between about 15 and 16 to pass inspection. So this right here is perfect. And let's see. Oh, let's see if it drives real quick. I'm trying to back it out of here. Wow. I am impressed. Wow, usually things do not go this good at all. I am thoroughly impressed. So, that concludes this video. I've showed you how to wire. I've showed you how to build the entire car in my 3-part episode. There's going to be a 4th one on how to pass inspection. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I want to shoot for 100 likes on one video. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to watch part 4 whenever it comes out. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.